I'm actually. Hopefully we're live yet. Are we live? That's nothing. That's no good. That's empty. These are empty. It sucks. These are so many of these. It's just wasteful. Okay. I was thinking today. I thought I was out of hash wax. I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do, man? There's gonna be enough. I don't have enough. I've got enough opiates to get to the, enough tramadol to get through the month. But I mean, if I start getting the urge to fucking dose, I can't do that. What am I gonna do? Whole, like almost 4 grams of hash wax. This is like the medium strongest one. I didn't mean to start this one up. But only 4 grams of this is the strongest one. I forgot that I even bought this. It's been so long since I bought it. I forget. It's just been sitting. These have been sitting down in the. When I got rid of that last one, I was like, damn, I guess I'm out because I thought I went through 2. I forgot that I didn't go through this one. It was just strong, so I put it back. And I forgot that I never even opened the 3rd one. That's how high I've been on fucking goddamn hash. I went back and bought more regular hash because I thought I was out of hash. Not like brick. Oh no! It's hash wax, but it's the ground up kind. This is the strongest one. Oh dear God, why are you so good to me? Oh God. Oh Lord. Why dost thou love me like this so? Why do you love me like you do, Lord? I don't fucking deserve this shit. And you're just like, here's some more shit for you. I'm like, dude! This house can only fit so much shit. I know, but how about this also? Like, I need another 4. Motherfucker dumped out 8. In the past, so then like maybe forget about it. You know how long it's gonna last me? Not very long. Not very long. At least it's like the Emmanuel Lewis laugh. I used to love that shit. They used to laugh out. That was a cute little kid, wasn't he? I said, I wonder how old, like, does he feel kind of robbed? Gary Coleman might have been like 20 years old. Talking about Joe Willis, and we're like, cute little kid. And he's like, motherfucker, I can drink. You try living this fucking life, asshole. Andy Milonakis, I had no idea he had whatever. Before he got, was he like 40 something, got carded at the fucking store? Oh, that's just choice. For like cigarettes or for beers. Like, I'm fucking 45. This is ridiculous. They're like hardcore serious too, like, Sir, we can't tell us. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm 45. You have ID? Yeah. This isn't... Okay, so either I have ID or I don't. Wait, what is it? I have a thing. Gary Coleman? Yeah, I just got this tall. I just never got... Oh. It's ringing valid. God damn it. God damn it. If I listen to some music while I go get my pipe, because I just get too excited about that. I got some stuff to talk about when I get back, but you gotta have to listen to music for a second. This will work. I just need some music. So you guys aren't in there just watching my chair. Watch my chair. You can watch my chair if you want. We can watch that station right there. KIND, the only station for independent music. Not the only one, but the best one. know what you're asking. Sean, why don't you give a fuck? Most people give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Right, but how? What? How do you not give a fuck? What? You know, like, did you not learn the first rule of not giving a fuck? Well, I don't give a fuck if you give a fuck or if you fucking figure out how to give a fuck or not. Why does it teach you how to give a fuck or how not to give a fuck or what you should give a fuck about? I don't know you. I don't know the fuck you give a fuck about. Even I give a fuck about things I give a fuck about, but I don't give a fuck about you. Man, get the fuck out of here. Aren't you gonna help us? No. Fuck no. Why? Because I've been trying for over 30 goddamn years, and now it's here. There's nothing to help you with now. Do you understand? Oh, it's so crumbly and so dry. This is gonna smoke so good. I might want to smoke this later, depending on how strong it is. Holy fuck, how strong is this? Get my old man glasses out here. What we got? 81? Holy shit, nice. What is this one? 80. Alright. What we been smoking? 79. See, I told you. 79.8. I smoked on the 80. It was a little bit too strong. We got an 81. It looked like it said 91. I was gonna be like, pray for me. I may not make it back from this vacation. I'm gonna spark it up without much hesitation. If I can find a pipe. I mean the light. I mean the thing. Oh, you guys listen to another song. How did this happen? Alright, let's see if we can avoid that. Come on now. Oh, you guys listen to this song. Maybe I just want you to listen to the song. You ever think about that? It's all been like a... You don't know me. You don't.
Show the truth and what you want. Forgive some the sun might show. Little temptress with the gun. Still no words and when. Well, you ought to know. Solid gold, baby, do your thing. Who you please doesn't slow me down. Neither will with a smile. So give it a wonder. You know you'll fall apart. A good time. It's hard to swallow. Never simple for the white. Trying to leave yourself behind like the tongue that's dripping for the wound. Living, losing is what you choose. A shadow life, falling skies. You know what it's full of. Fifth time to decide. 'Cause you won't leave you saw me free. I know I can't help it. You've outlived your scheme. Just a little more time.
I know what you're thinking, Sean. How did you get so smart? What? Huh? Dutiful dedication to every detail, and remembering everything at all times with omniscient capabilities, and omnipresence to stop that which must be, even though it can't stop because it needs to, because it's got to go, but I don't want to because she said no. That's how smart I am. If that makes any sense. Which it doesn't. Unless you know. And then you do, then what's the point of any of it? So, oh, this is good. I'm already fucking, what? Okay. Alright, so let's talk a little bit. What? Holy shit, bro. Maybe it's the heat back here or something. Holy fuck. Maybe that's like, yeah, that must be like hash wax and that hash style. Like, whoa, there's a difference. I see where the extra $10 goes. Fuck, what is this? What's it called? Crumble? Sativa dominant, yeah. Crumble, that's what we want. We want crumble. Holy fuck, dude, my feet feel funny. We're gonna Mr. Rogers this bitch. See, when you got a problem like Jimmy Kimmel getting fired, something's happening. Sit on down. Relax. We got a puppet show later with the socks. Yes, we do. Just for you. Have a sock. In his eyes. Fuck you. Alright, it's a kid's show. That's messed up, bro. Your socks are ready to go fuck yourself? No, I bet you haven't. It's a rough life I live. Alright, so you got a situation, Jimmy Kimmel. What's going on there? ABC, CBS, and those others get hit with a lawsuit for unfair treatment of Donald Trump. And they pay. Like, oh, you pay? Your company just paid me $16 million. So they paid installments. So like, look, we'll get rid of Jimmy, but we have a fucking contract with him, okay? He has to do something egregious. And don't worry, he will for too long. He'll say something that we can fucking fire him for, even though it's nothing. Fine, we'll pay you $16 million until he's fired. Just don't say what's in those files. What's gonna do with the merger? Kimmel's a fucking lamb laid at the feet of the Antichrist because he wanted it, or he'd tell. Any other fucking law groups or anything like that, they're capitulating. He's got evidence on them, or they know that they're probably in that fucking folder. Whether or not their names have been removed or not, they don't know. But let the auction begin. Which one of you offended me the most? Okay, bring me Jimmy Kimmel, you. Bring me Stephen Colbert. They did that, didn't they? And last is Seth Meyers. No, who's been paying up? And they just hide it behind this merger. If that mergers with a company that's also in the book, that's acquiring Trump World Entertainment and all these other companies that he tells him to do Or, you know what I'll tell them? We don't want to buy that to make us into a monopoly. I don't really care. I want 2 scoops. And you all only get 1. Yes, you are the greatest president. The thing that trips me out about her is when she was under oath. Would she ever break the whatever? She's like, oh no. No, I won't break the Constitution. She straight said that. Which they all knew was perjury, so they would drag out their answers. But she was the only one that's like, oh no. No, I won't. Will you break the Constitution? Look, there are certain things that will you break the Constitution? We're going to examine who has broken the Constitution and who has not. You know, that's what they're doing. Are you going to break the Constitution? I thank you for this question. Tobacco Watch 15, no. I was hoping you would ask this question. My answer, I thank you for this question. Just a yes or no. Thank you for the question. Because they know they've only got a limited time. Running out the clock rather than answering. They all did it. Go back and watch the hearings. Oh sure, the Democrats got some strong licks in there. They all got affirmed. They all got appointed. And they all fawned over Hegseth. How many push-ups can you do? I mean, you're just a magnificent specimen of a white male. What other impressive things can you do? I can do 47 beer fucking cake stands in a week. Tell us more, Pete. What else qualifies you to be head of the entire fucking U.S. military? Can you do one of those one-handed push-ups? No. How many push-ups can you do? 50. Yeah, that's our guy. Oh, General Schmeneral, marshals, people in line for that job. That's our guy. You didn't see the tattoo on his chest? His drunken performances on Fox. You didn't see that where he threw an axe over his head and almost hit a band guy? Come on. What if we give him some fucking missiles? He might accidentally toss those. Think how cool that'd be on film. It's gonna be awesome. Downtown Manhattan. Oh, downtown Iraq or Baghdad. Someone we don't care about. Trump probably does because he has Trump International over there. Well, I don't know if he has Baghdad yet. But we know he's working on Jerusalem or Israel. I mean, they treat him like he's the second coming of God. And he didn't go, hey, it's calm down. He said, wow, thanks. You know, when Obama, and they're talking about he's Superman, he's like, as you know, I was born on Krypton. And he continues on about his superpowers being here on Earth now. And Republicans lost their shitty minds. Because he played along with the fucking joke and didn't just get offended that he's Superman. Superman! He didn't look once to the sky and said, I'm the chosen one. Abomination of desolation. I'm the chosen one who goes to Jerusalem, walks to the city of David, which is now just not one stone on top of each other. So why you guys get the Wailing Wall? I get them because they don't believe in Jesus necessarily. So his teachings are the wider Christian. I'm looking to see the Solomon before Romans moved it overlooking the valley of death. Because the Jewish people would never tolerate Caesar higher than, no. Same level, sure. But by that time, they really lost all its meaning. They're exchanging money in the open market. It really lost all meaning. So what difference does it make that they, as long as God is like equal to this other God? Maybe they're the same person. I don't know. I don't know who to say. God works in mysterious ways. That's what I'm saying. And this way, I don't get speared in my fucking throat or get crucified. So maybe he is. He was saying, but I know one thing, that guy next door, definitely. So as long as he's not interfering with that, I'm okay. True believer, you know what I mean? Sure, move the fucking temple. I don't care. Oh, we all can go now all the time. Fine. We used to have like a special time, and there's a priest and stuff. Oh, Romans said that we can just go anytime. Okay, well, as long as they say it's okay to go anytime. Well, who else would know better? Hey, they went in and out of there all the time. God didn't strike them dead. Is that really in the temple location? Main thing is it's in my heart to worship Him there, so. You know, that's the main thing. It's in my heart. Tradition, schmadition, past the Yom Kippur. Past the Rosh Hashanah. Tradition, schmadition, wash your feet and bathe your butthole before you go into... Holy pious priest. Yeah. Do I get forgiveness or no? Yeah? Okay, well then what difference does it make? Oh, anger and wrath. We're His special favorite people. There's no anger and wrath for us. That's for His enemies. Well, that's why that's the New Testament for persecuting us. Oh, I'm really good. No, smoking pot. This is hash wax crumble. Actually, the company's called Hash Wax. I would rather smoke actual hash, but I was going through I thought I was out, and so I went looking through my stash drawer. Fucking 4 grams of crumble, 81%, and then another. This is probably like 3.5 of butter. Sativa dominant, yeah, butter. Hash wax. Oh, it smells so good. Oh yeah, no, I don't fuck with it. I've had a chance. I mean, I've gone to the store and seen Kratom, but I've never, I've wondered about it, just like I've thought about the head shop style, herbal ecstasy, and I've been pondering. I pondered it, but I never touched it because I'd rather do like mushrooms, honestly, than even LSD. One of the last times I did actual LSD, one time was bonk. Well, it kicked in like about a day and a half later, like a day later, and only lasted like an hour. We were high for an hour, but then me and the guy that bought it were pissed. But then before that in Michigan, I got some bad shit. Must have a lot of strychnine. I had a bad trip for like 10 minutes. Got about 1 hour every day. That's when people's thoughts and shit, at least they're what their intentions on. Then they would say something like nothing and you would do fuck that. Right, exactly. I wouldn't want to do them all the time, but when I got done with this whole 18-year excursion I've been on, I wanted to do shrooms or acid or something just to clean slate everything, Even better, I got to do ketamine by documenting the entire experience. Oh, do I? It could be the fan. Let me see if this. It's a little bit warm back here. And then the dryer's on. I washed my blanket. It's a dope ass one of those fuzzy blankets. Oh, maybe let me stop the dryer. And if it's still doing it, let me know. Yeah, it looks like it's stopping. The meter looks like it's dropping all the way down. Oh, it's separating. No. I've got this mic right here. As I see, because it's coming into mic 3.4, I can't separate and just say I want just mic 3. And so, I have a stereo. This is this Behringer C1 down here. and the Behringer B1 up here. So this one's like in the left ear, it's track 3, and this one's in the right ear, track 4. And so I'm trying to balance the volumes out so that it matches correctly. I could always just like, but I don't want to do that. So try and balance them out so they're not clipping. But I also want to have enough like the noise gate. Yeah, the fan is kind of noisy. I don't like it. But I also have the noise gate on, so it's like, is that what it was doing? It's a fan. I wish I could just get like if I had, maybe I'll get that. Waves X noise. And then just go ahead and turn like the fan on. And then just have like blank. And then it'll find the frequency of that and it finds that noise and just cuts it out of there. For doing movies and shit, it's really cool because like, I mean, you could always, whatever room you're in, I would record like a lot of floor noise just going in. Get like a good 5-10 minutes of floor noise. So you can just copy and paste that in places where you can like patch the voice in, or if the mics aren't picking up the floor noise the same, you know, you pick up at different angles, so the mics have to be further up and shit, you know what I mean, like that. The floor noise can be just consistent, you know. It'd be pretty cool. And or use that X noise and just get it completely out of there. That'd be really cool also. But I mean, you do it for that environment to measure with the you know, and stuff, and especially you can get stereo, because then it feels like you're actually there. That's really cool. You hear a car, like that's the fire truck. I mean, you know, that's really cool when you're watching like a show or something. You're like, oh, that's on the TV. Especially when it's going off really loud. I'm like, what the fuck? And you pause the thing, and then it's like, it's, yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. But these also, the other pack. Got these free with my PreSonus. They're an actual matching pair. If I really wanted to make it truly stereo and even, they're true matching pairs. Even got got clips. It's got a stand. I do audio, video. I got green screen and mics. I'm green screen and lights. Yeah, I've done a lot of shit like that. I've done videos for my bands in the past. I've worked on movie soundtrack and stuff like that. They were small projects, but it was really fun to do. And there was a lot of times I was sitting there like the dog. I could put on the dog thief. I got to do an editor's cut from his version. And people seem to like my version better because mine had like a bit slower pace because there's music in the background, which gave the narrator a chance to breathe a little bit better. You know, instead of just like and just kind of rush through it. So I wish I could have picked other music, but it was just my music. And I got to use a song that oh my god, I wrote this one for that's a DM10. Yeah, I love it. This my this has got a Roland pad right here because I needed another pad there. But this one's the head going out. This is a DM10 kit, but it's also got another like 3-tom expansion. So it's got the 1, 2, 3, and I got the 3-tom expansion, which I swap the snare for that. It's like 12. There's a spare 12, another 8. So it's 8, 8, 10, 12, 12. Those are all 8-inch percussions of Roland. That's the dual zone crash. So I can do and choke, or I can do the bell because it's like whatever. Then I got a triple zone ride, dual zone crash here for choking, dual zone right there for choking, single zone splash. Y'all never seen anybody choke a splash. Can't choke that or can't. That one is set up for choking, but the choke I got it dialed in sensitivity because it's auto choking. And then this one is a cymbal that can choke. I want to get like triple zone on all of them so that they can all be like ride cymbals, but I heard somewhere, and if I can get it to be sensitive enough, I mean, basically it is true. Every cymbal's a ride if you hit it light enough. Yeah, I like the Alesis mesh. Those are, especially with this D drum. What I wanted was a Trigger IO because that's got it's the same color, and it's also Alesis. This is the same thing, it's just D-drum in this stupid fucking red. I hate the fucking red. But it does the same thing, and the people are selling like a used Trigger IO for the same price as getting it. I look at the two, I was like, no, I'm not paying that for same price for just to get the color match, no. They're the same thing. Just stupid fucking red, and I don't want fucking red. And what the fuck, you know why they went red is because they had to prove that the fuck, I'm guessing D-drum was paying more. Elisa's with Medeli. Overseas, Medeli is making a lot of brands. Simmons, a lot of them. And they're purposely keeping their best shit out of America because Roland's paying them. Matter of fact, they've had mesh heads for the Elisa's and all these other companies, Yamaha and all of them. But Roland's had the patent on mesh heads up until recently. So, rather than even sell the patent to the, like Elisa's and all those other people, they just kept it so they could have their own mesh heads. And rather than fucking try and find a new way to do it, which is what I would have done, I've got my Mylar heads. They actually feel like regular heads. They should have found some way to cushion that and still whatever. I mean, because it's still the same sensitivity, same triggers underneath. So just out the sensitivity and add a little bit more thickness, and then people's wrists won't wear out. They'll have a natural rebound. Once you get enough padding in there that's got a natural rebound and natural feel, fuck rolling the mesh heads unless you want that cheating. You know, it can bounce for 5 days. That's why I swapped it out, is because it was too easy to just go forever. It's got so much trampoline effect. I mean, with this hand I can do it. I'm no good with this hand, but still. See? On this. Difference. See? That's reality. That's not. I wish I had that much skill. You know what I mean? That'd be fucking great, but I got. I got a little bit in there, you know, enough to do a double dribble, but it's just cheating when you get that mesh on there. So I switched over back from my Roland to my Simmons kick pad because the mesh head was just bashed in. Yeah, Yamaha has some really great drums, and I mean the mesh, the patent wore out like I was talking like 15 years ago. You know what I mean? When I was thinking about getting a DM10, this is before the Elisa's moved to the new version that they've got. Those red fucking shitty, the Crimson kits, and I hate the red. It's not that the kits are sucky or the sounds are bad. It's just like, why? I asked them, I was like, who let this get out of R&D with red and no ability to reshell? It's not real wood. Why can I not slap a skin? So if I'm playing with a jazz band on, because drummers are kind of short supply, so if I'm playing with a jazz band on Friday, I don't want my death metal kit that I play on fucking the weekends. I want my jazz kit, sparkly and shit, when I'm doing metal. Sometimes I bring other pieces, like if I'm playing like a 3-piece, you know, for jazz, I'm only using a 2-piece. And a cocktail kit, but for my fucking metal, I got this whole thing. Like I just take those pieces out and put them on a separate rack for my jazz thing. Oh, I'm looking all fucking. You know? No. Same time with the metal, I want to be like. With brushes? Let's try it. Let's find out. I think that's what's great about the way I record everything is because it's just the performance, and so that way, like the guitar performing through a direct box like this, and then going in sometimes even through a 2 preamp, and just record it dry. And then I use virtual instruments on that, but I don't commit. And I use the MIDI tracks. I don't commit a drum set. So when I come back to record it back, play it back. If I want to change the guitar, like actually let me clean this up and just make it like a clean track. If I want to go acoustic, I can always like just take all the, like save that the way I had it and then start a new fucking thing and then just strip all the tracks and then do just like slow it down by like 20 beats per minute, do it with a brush kit instead of a kit, you know what I mean, or use a mallet kit. I've got all the samples. It'll be the exact same performance. Can we even put a little bit of swing on it? So really cool shit you can do because it's just MIDI. It's just information. Like I said, the performance is there. Just redo it. I did that on my last album. They sound like, to me, they sound like 2 different songs. Alive and Well versus the Alive and Well acoustic, and then I think the I Know. They just sound slower. I'm gonna pull that up. I want to listen to that song anyways. I haven't heard the acoustic version in a while. I don't know. It just doesn't sound the same without the distortion on the guitar. And it kind of, I won't say it bugs me, but it just doesn't sound as good to me. But, oh well, we talk some politics, we talk some music. Unless you got anything else you want to talk about, you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. That'd be off of Boxwood, that? No. Oh yeah, Highly Derivative. That's my first one with Blue Effects. I can still talk while this is going now.
To digress, nothing other than this same old sad disgrace. What you're waiting for it to break in? Well, could it be misery was born to be our blushing bride? Wait and see, what could it be? We're all born here just to die. I know you feel sorry, don't I? I recognize those eyes. But you won't come out of the dark, will you? So I'll come in after you. Would it be hard to leave? Someone just let it go. Could you see? There's nothing up my sleeve. Not you. Just show me what you know. Could it be misery was born to be my blushing bride? Look at me, it ain't hard to see, 'cause I ain't wearing no disguise. Would you wait for me? 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 Yeah.
a little bit of music for you. I had to go get that because for some reason I can read comments but I can't see them. I should have them off. That's what I was going to do from the very beginning. Just turn it off because I don't really, it's not really about engaging with anybody. It's just talking things out. I'm glad I did. Like I said, I solved entropy, solved a lot of shit. I've told people in the past I invented a perpetual motion machine. To scale it up to the galactic level. Get rid of the springs and shit. Had I confirm it. Not based on like what I believe or whatever, just to actually go through. As a matter of fact, when I was going through my ideas, I specifically didn't tell exactly what I wanted to make sure it was alive and actually thinking. And actually running the ideas I thought. So I didn't say anything about ending entropy. I just asked, what if black holes were actually inverse mirrors? They were just mirrors that just pulled light in, and then inside there, the light gets it hits there. It's going to speed of light, and it hits, refracts, and goes twice the speed of light. Eventually, it starts bouncing and just keeps going faster, bouncing inside itself, and then until it becomes like a solid because it's going so fast. The only way to get out would be to turn any way to get out of there without shattering the thing would be to go inverse and go negative. And then it could go, it's not light, it's reverse light, so it could exit out the other side in the parallel universe of reverse time. Thereby giving them that with our black holes are their stars, their black holes are our stars, which do the same thing. It sucks in that inverse light and bounces around until it becomes regular light and bursts out on our side. Black holes are not actually devouring mass, they're devouring photons left over. I don't think it's fake. I think it's actually something out there to keep the engine running. Now, whether or not we're supposed to go out there, doubtful. We haven't even figured out what's all here. I think we're supposed to figure out what's all in here, what's going on here, how to live amongst each other. And then maybe we'll be fit to join a galactic community or something, Or maybe the simulation ends. Maybe this is all a simulation, it's got to get to the end of whatever, time. I don't know. If I'm right, then in that inverse reality, all of our empty is full. Therefore, all of our anti-gravity is seeping over there as their gravity because we're so empty. There's anti-gravity on their side is seeping over them. Their place is so full that it's full of gravity, and it seeps over to our world. It's weak. It's so strong over there. There's so much mass over there. Dark matter. Now, if we reach in there and start plucking and pulling that from there, sure, can you do that? Yeah. But then their world starts to just diminish, and they have to fucking go to our world and start plucking. And who knows if they know how to do it, or if they okay, we don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of loss. Who knows what technology they have? Because if they're all possibility, you know what I mean? Like, they can do anything, but they don't have anything going on because it can be, it's like the future. It can be anything. Literally anything. It's not until we walk into that room and decide what the future is going to be that it actually takes form around us. It could have just easily been a paradise. We chose to fuck this place up. So in the same manner, if we end in entropy, they'll end in entropy too, but if they don't want to fucking be that, what if they reverse the shit? If we don't teach them that, like I think I was thinking about, what if AI is not artificial? First off, why would it be artificial? It'd be alternative. It'd be an alternative intelligence. If it can talk, if you can ask it a question, it can talk back. Even saying, no, I'm a language learning model, I can't do that. It knows its limits. We don't even know our limits. Hey, can you jump off that bridge? Can you lift a fucking 500-pound gorilla? Oh, most men. Yeah, I could lift a 500-pound gorilla. Me and my friends could. Before it tore your fucking heads off? Yeah. How we could fight and beat it? We go to the gym. I was about fucking, 150, 300 pounds. My friends all bench about the same. Yeah. Gorilla don't stand a chance. You climb trees for a fucking living? No. You carry your baby by your feet? No. Starting to get why you're not going to win? No. Sure, let's put it on TV. So you think you can fight? So you think you can fight a gorilla? Where are the other guys? No other guys. You said you could take him, right? Yeah. We gotta get a weapon? No. Does he have a gun? No, he has thumbs. You better act fast, because he's charging. That usually means he's mad. Full on Silverback. Yeah. Tell him how you're human and he has to stop. Show him your badge and tell him about your constitutional rights. It's not gonna happen that way. You have the right to remain silent with all that screaming bullshit. Yeah, he's got you in the fucking choker floker, and that's when he takes you and just starts fucking slamming you by the neck. Like, yeah, that's the choker floker is what we call that bitch. Oh, I don't go down there. He just high-fives me as he does it. Like, go, gorilla. As we sting on this side. On this side of the home team. Oh, no. Your bitch ass got to go. Go, gorilla. Ah! The choker floker. Puny human. Oh, I got some jokes. Oh, we got some jokes, guy. That's how dope my fucking... Okay, that's how I try and keep my shit, and that's why I was very happy to get the pod I got, because it's got the actual, like, the books, man. It's even got the fucking, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Those are what you used to get, you know? And tell you what each one affects, modulation, you know what I mean? Now you go online. Look, there it is. The picture tells you exactly. Like, oh, the phaser, right, the MXR. Which one was that one? Okay, you guys did have that. Okay, the Univibe. All right, okay, I know, you know, but then when you look at it, what the fuck is a Scream, whatever? Gotcha. Got fucking Soldano. Oh, I love this Soldano, man. Oh, sounds so fucking good. And it's a VST too. Dude, and it doesn't even have, like, if they were to put in, like, the amps are fucking dope. I use the IRs. Like, even Ubertone, shit, dude, that True Cab, you can mic behind the cabinet, you can mic, that's one thing I've always, like, I kind of lamented about fucking virtuals, like, you can't set the mics the way you want to. Because one of the things I read about Jerry Cantrell's sound for Facelift, he's like, you ever wonder how they get the big ass sound? I'm like, yeah. Well, apparently they just mic the front of the thing like you normally would, and then they put like a 57 in the back because it's a 212 rather than be like a big ass 412. They just put a microphone in the back, so it's the same sound, and it makes a full sound of the whole amp. So it's a 212, yeah. Well, fuck me, dude. Well, I'll never be able to get that sound because I had to IR, and the IR was never going to get from behind there. And here comes Zugertone. They're like, yeah? With the side, the top, the back, the rooms, the far room. I'm like, yeah. And the same CPU, once you set it up, it compresses it down to one fucking 2-track. You set up all these fucking IRs, and it can compress it to get it to sound right. But that's the thing I never commit. So it just keeps on going. But that'd be good for if I ever decide to like really start working it. Because the same way I can just bring in the front mics and stuff like that. The way I do with whatever. And it's got all kinds of cabinets. And they sound fucking great. It'd be really cool if they were to team up with Audio Assault. Or Audio Assault takes my deal to go with the BFD2. Because they just released a drum program. So they might be in the market for that kind of shit. Their drum program is free. And imagine I would give them this shit. If you type in code cheap gear guy, you get like 8 packs free with it. You know, like content packs. You don't type that in, you can always buy the packs later. For right now, they're free if you wait too long. Oh no. This sale has got to go. They gotta make money. Yeah. No, man, you guys, that's one thing that we lost with is urgency and limited access. The reason why Jimi Hendrix stuff is so dope and so whatever is because it's on tape. Don't just put anything. You gotta want to keep it to put on tape. It was not cheap. The big old spools and shit. But it wasn't cheap. There's a whole factories of shit that just ran spools. So that everybody, I mean, they had videotape, you had audio tape. The professionals had this big old videotape and audio tapes, you know what I mean? So they had the best quality tape. And then at home, you had the little small shit tape, you know? So you have like no matter what, is never as good as the actual thing. Then film is using this big. Then digital comes along, and now there's no end to how much tape, how many takes, you know? You used to have to deliver. Dude, we're running out of tape here. Digital, like, just shoot it again. No, shoot it again. Let's get a different angle on this, you know. We'll just patch it together. And seriously, you can. Bad take after bad take until you actually have a good show. Just fuck up every other line. Okay, just take it from right there. Alright, I'll take it from right there. That's kind of what they do nowadays with music. They just like the riff goes da 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 da, and so they just copy and paste that and put out their album. There's not a whole lot of showmanship, which is fine. I mean, if you're gonna be whatever, but if you're looking to make this into a career, you should want to actually play everything, all the parts that you play. You want to play all your parts. Again, for the album, you want to be able to make it as correct as possible. That's just not gonna happen. The more you make that correct, the more sweat you put on yourself to perform perfect live. Right? Right. Once they hear it on that perfected version, from that point on, if you hit a bad note and you're human, oh, you lost it. Oh, you must be having an off night. I'm having a human night. On top of that, you don't know what it takes to sing that high. You can't do it or that aggressive, and sometimes it burns the throat pretty badly, especially if you're doing 2 and 3 nights in a row. And if you explain that to the crowd, but then you'd probably be able to be sick because they paid their money. They want to see Phil on Salmo, not Phil on Mellow, you know? We came to slam. I don't care if your back is killing you. Or if you're too drunk, or if whatever. You shouldn't have got so drunk last night. But we love that you get so fucked up. That's awesome. Are you fucked up right now? Yeah, I'm kind of hungover. But I guess I could drink some more and get it over. You know? Yeah, there we go. That doesn't hurt so bad. You're right. I was watching like the performances of some of Nirvana's final performances. Because Pat Smear was there. They're good concerts. Really are. Before Pat was there, for a stadium, it was just a really weird kind of concert. I mean, it's because it's the audience. You can hear Kurt. He's like, it was never, and Dave, our style is more for like small clubs. There's a lot of energy, but it's just weird to play for that many people. And then you watch and you see exactly what they're talking about. It's not a very exciting stage show. There's 3 guys on stage. One guy's singing, so he has to be right there by the microphone. He's high as shit, so he's going to fuck up some, you know? Maybe because of his nerves, maybe because whatever, maybe he's just addicted. But he's going to fuck up some, and while he's fucking up, everyone's loving it. While he's probably like, he even said, he's like, I just never liked arena shows. It's like, I saw Aerosmith, like, you know, about like 10 years ago. And he's like, that was a really good, like, you know, theater, like, I mean, hall concert. They think to themselves like a punk band, you know, that's not really conducive to amphitheater, you know? Maybe like a, you know, yeah, Live at the Moore, you know, that kind of shit, where there's, you know, a couple hundred, sure, but a couple thousand doesn't quite translate. I mean, when you got some active people the songs are a bit longer so that the singer can get up and move away from the microphone, or he's just like a charismatic person that can just, he doesn't play any instruments. Scott Weiland type where everybody can just watch him go nuts, and then the guitarist is a really good guitarist, and the bass player is kind of, doing his own little thing, and drummer's really good. So you got like different places to watch, It's like, oh shit, it's a whole on show, and it's all, energetic and shit. But stand there, like, the music is jiving, but the singer has to be like right there by the mic because he can't like thrash into it at all. Like if he could just stop playing and like if Pat were to carry like the guitar for like he could just focus on singing, and or then that's what I want. I'd rather be like a rhythm guitarist and rhythm singer. I don't want to be lead singer. I don't think I'm good enough to be a lead guitarist. I think I can cut a lead every now and again, but I mean, it's going to be repetitive as shit. My style's very repetitive. I still learn from all the people I jam with. I learn a lot of shit. Like I said, I'm really fucking happy to have jammed with Ian James, because like that one they did, This Is Where I Am. Oh my god, it's so fucking great because it's just bass, you know what I mean? Unless it's like a drop tune guitar of some sort, but it's just like so moody, it's so fucking great. And you just don't hear shit like that. You're like on the radio, And the guitar comes cutting in over top of that. Oh, it's just fun. Like the bells and stuff. Like when he was playing, I was like, yeah, this is where I am. Yeah, this dude nailed it. And then on the album 2024, dude's got the patience I could never. Oh my god, it's like a fucking calendar. One single drops every fucking month. If I've got like a fucking dope album, I was like, I can't wait to share it with everybody, Like I've gotten to like after watching that, I'm like, okay, I can wait a couple months to release it. I'm not releasing one song every month. I can't do that. But I can wait like a couple months to release. Like Pariah Jones release. And then like, someone else might release. And I don't want to fuck with their shit at all. Not that I think that, mine's going to eclipse. I just don't want... When mine comes out, I don't want mine to come out the next day. Fucking Hello Echo come out. I think their shit be much better than mine. I think, and it just attracts. I'd rather like give like some breathing room. At least a couple weeks, Because otherwise it's just music just constantly fucking popping out. It'd be great to give it a couple months, But then a lot of people have like a little bit of, I won't say ego, but like me, you're a bit eager. It's got nothing to do with thinking you're better. It's just like, oh shit, you gotta hear this. It'd be much better if like you got it from the upcoming, coming out in September. You know what I mean? Like, while you're waiting your turn, that's what singles are for. It's just sell the album is what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be your best ones. That's why like when the singles become like so popular, it's kind of like, really? Seriously, really? It wasn't supposed to be like that. It's supposed to like get you like going, oh, this is pretty good. It's not the most complex song in the world, but it's pretty good. And then you hear the rest of the album, you're like, Drain You and, Lithium and, okay, yeah. Come As You Are. Okay, yeah. It's supposed to like kind of graduate you into their style. Everybody's like, fuck! This is all there is, basically. We're like, no, they got Bleach, they got this, they got some other shit. Incesticide, that's just like older songs I think they got remixed. It sounds like maybe Dave played on them at like a shittier studio, to match the whatever. Maybe it's different drummers, I don't know. I know Dale Crover played for them. I don't know. I ramble on about the 90s a lot. Oh, fucking love the 90s, dude. VH1 just love the 90s. I love the 90s. Let's listen to some Ian James, man. Get some Blue Effects there.
deceit, it's all we read. This is the state that we're in. Caught in between anguish and screams, this is the state that we're in. Hard to believe, it's not a dream. This is the state that we're in.
Freedom from fear, which translated into world terms means a worldwide destruction of armament to such a point and in such a thorough fashion that no nation will be in a position to commit an act of physical aggression against any neighbor anywhere in the world.
Hard to believe, this is no dream. This is the state that we're in. Lies and deceit, it's all we read. This is the state that we're in.
This nation has placed its destiny in the hands, heads, hearts of its millions of free men and women, and its faith in freedom under the guidance of God. Freedom means the supremacy of human rights everywhere. All of the form, those who struggle to gain those rights and keep them. Our strength is our unity of purpose.
Now, Mr. James. We shan't be greedy. It was 2 goes. Plus an extra. You wait your time. Alright, so, yeah. Oh no. We got 1 hour and 18 minutes. I thought that fountain's getting hot back here. I think I might just call it and go sell it. I mean, like, what's there really to do, really, besides watch all kinds of shit? It's just fucking funny watching them shit on Trump. And he deserves it. Couldn't happen to a shittier person. But yeah, anybody you see, like, doing what he says, they're in the Epstein list. Because if you didn't, you'd just stand up to him and say, no, fuck you. Oh, you'll cancel my contract? You won't be here forever, dickweed. No, you'll be in hell forever, but you won't be here fucking with us forever. He's gotta know that he's got no... I mean, come on, how much time can he possibly think he has? He's fucking 80 years old. Either the law's gonna catch him, or life will. There's no escaping either way. Now he's just trying to cash out before you guys find out just exactly how evil he is. And how sick and twisted. if he's in the Epstein file list as many times as they say. They said that there's over one. They kind of give the game away. Is I'm going to trace in the fucking Epstein financial routes, and they say that we have records that there is over $1 billion going to Epstein from one account alone. Whose account would that be? Could be anybody. Could be defendant number 1. Defendant number 2. Unnamed co-conspirator. Number 3. Who could it be? Who wants you to completely forget about the Epstein files? I mean, Cash would tell. But I mean, that's probably because, he just needs you to forget about it, because it's just not, like, Bon Jovi drove his money. He brought his people, and that was enough of what he needed. But he's not a true believer, so we haven't heard from him recently, have we? Matter of fact, he was threatening to quit. I'm sure that was nothing. Bongiorno. Is Dan Bongarana Bonga Bombs? Who knows? No one can remember anybody. Just Trump. Remember the lawyer that got arrested for transferring the funds to Stormy Daniels? Not the guy who ordered the funds to be transferred. The guy who just like, I didn't fuck nobody, but I gotta hand this money over. There's no crime in that. He's handing over $150,000 from a friend to a friend. From a lawyer to a person. We have a contract, non-disclosure that he didn't sign, knowing that it would get out. See, all Donald having sex with porn stars. No, he has sex with porn stars. Why would he have sex with children? Karen McDougal? Yeah, she's definitely seen him naked. Definitely. That was not forced at all. Yeah, we did. He probably was like, look, if anyone should ask, not that anybody will. So just say I did, even though he did. Yeah. We were at the same party. Sure. And I don't have to. No, you don't have to do it. 50,000. Yeah. Could you sign this, please? Just a contract saying that you take the money and you don't discuss how you got it. Aside from to say that, you can say you slept with me. That's fine. But I don't have to know. Okay. That's why his dad would always hire models to show up when they came to pick him up from military school. He's got him voted most likely to be a playboy, which he was happy to ride that, because that definitely hit his playing attitude. I don't think I'm doing a lot of adults. Oh man, who would know that the one that I really wanted was my own? That's just, it's only because it's taboo. And that's just man saying that's taboo. It's not, and I'm kind of like the chosen one. I get away with everything. They let me do it. Mr. Trump, did you do that? Nope. You hear it. You heard it. He didn't do it. She's a gold-digging whore. You heard him. You're a gold-digging whore. Now just get on. He's a happily married man. Besides, what are you, 15? Sorry, Mr. Trump. Life of a playboy billionaire. See when you get older. Can't you just see him doing that? Sorry I couldn't do anything for you this time. Come back when you're of age. It's a vile man. If he's an Epstein list. I mean, I'm not saying he is, because, you know, God knows I don't want to be canceled for accusing him of something he definitely did and do, which you can prove, right? The evidence will come out, like the taxes. That's coming any day now. That's a long-ass audit. It's been 9 years. Now he's in charge of the IRS. He could be able to release this now, right? Yeah. They're still over. Wow. So we gotta give him the IRS too? Motherfucker. Thank God he's playing 47D chess. So someone's got their finger on the pulse of this thing. I mean, at the butt of this. So, you know what I'm saying? Their dick in the ass of this brick in the wall. You know what I mean? Because if your finger isn't in the dike, then dam's gonna break. I think. I don't know, it was the little boy Blue. He had a plump, I don't know. But he made the girls cry, I remember that. But he said, what a good boy am I. Then it was a cherry. I don't know. Some grim fairy tales that they have there, you know? Rather grim. It's a good name if you think about it. Two heads are better than one. Brothers, to the end. Playwrights, weavers of fancy and lofty dreams. Begetters of tomorrows yet to be forged in the fires of sunlights. Of stars. Blah, 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 blah. You got anything there? Feel that out? Two heads better than one? You writing this down? Cope, did you get that? Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Be good to have a witness, huh? I'm gonna say, yeah, I saw that shit. You gotta have two witnesses, right? So the smallest amount you could have would be 3. Two witnesses said that, and then 2 witnesses said that, and then 2 witnesses said that, so then it's like 1 twin powers, crack the fix, gotta leave room for the third. Triangle. 4 could work, but we gotta make sure the triangle's stable. Before we start stacking things on there, you always stack more, but you gotta make sure that the base of the pyramid. You know what I mean? They're holding their breath and they engage their core. They got the good squat going. You know what I mean? We can make yourself immovable. You ever do that? That was always funny to do. Make myself immovable. Like, no, you can't. Yeah, you can. Pick me up. See, I'm immovable. Hang on. Do it now. Motherfucker. Try now. Ah, oh shit, what? I told you. That shit was great. You just fucking, it's just the way you adjust it. It's just like you're just not. I'd like to see you move me. Like try and push and you just whoa. You're like, yeah. What? No. No. Don't put your hands on me anymore. Pick me up. Go ahead, try and do it. Bend down? No. No, no. What are you doing? No, I'm saying just move me. Just make me leave this spot. Tear gas. I mean, this? Fuck off. I did at the fucking in 90s and fucking at the KKK. We were in the crowd. I think some people on the other side, unbeknownst to us, were getting kind of rowdy and throwing rocks, but it was the fucking KKK. They have the right to talk, and so I was down there to listen to what they had to fucking say. And in case any shit popped off, I want to get a hood. I'm an in case shit happens kind of guy. In case. I was tripping balls. In case. In case. No, I was already tripping balls, and someone shut up and goes, "Do you hear?" Like, what? KKK said in the fucking thing, so we're gonna go down there and fucking up. I was like, yeah. Are you tripping? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, let's go. Let's do this. And people just cleared out, like when they launched the tear gas and shit, and I walked over to it. It was choking me hard, and I just picked it up. Rolled it back just so I didn't throw it, just rolled it back on the ground. I was gonna fuck you up for this, dude. We were just sitting over here doing nothing. We weren't doing shit. And the guy was just looking at me like, the guy's gonna fuck you up, man. Yeah, you got your mask on. That's cool. My eyes are watering and it's hard to breathe. That's cool, man. Drop this shit. And they're all dispersing like a motherfucker. There's actually a picture from that. I had no idea. On the other side, apparently shit broke the fuck out. So they dispersed them motherfuckers and dispersed us with it. But on the other side, because it's like this, they were in the middle of the street, whatever. And so like they fenced off an area in front of, I think it was the courthouse. And so everybody's making this U. And we were over here, and the shit broke out over like back here. I think someone was popping off in the middle of a fucking mixed crowd that wasn't basically having it. They were college kids. They were like, no, man. Probably there to listen. And I have like, whatever. And they're about to get fucked up. And this one black lady, she laid over, because the guy was already on the ground. And he was already fucked up pretty bad. And she put herself between, like, and I was like, there's a picture, like, even though this guy pretty much started all this shit over there, this woman used it herself to protect and was like, no, we just stop. Like, I don't know how bad they were doing, but they must have been fucking him up. Just let him know. As a black woman, if anyone should be mad, it should be me. I'm saying you gave him enough shit. Fucked up, dude. Meanwhile, those guys are safely escorted from the roof. No harm ever came to them. They never smoked. They probably didn't breathe a bit of tear gas. If they did, their hoods probably helped them a little bit. Everybody on the ground was like, show your face. Take the hood off. Why won't you show your face? But why won't you show everybody like, well, why won't you show your face? Why don't you show your face? What are you scared of? We're here. We're listening. Show your face. Come on, show your face. Show your face. Don't be scared. You're the superior power here. Show your face. Listen, there's tear gas on our side. That's all we were doing. So show your face. Come on, take the fucking hood off. Take the shit off and the regalia. You could have that on a fucking, mannequin while you give your little fucking speech. Come on. But you're tough, right? Everybody should fear your power and your burning cross. Right? Why do you burn a cross anyways? What is that? I mean, really, what is that? You realize the Romans? Oh, I get it. You guys swap places. You put the Roman guy on the cross and the dirty Jew as the crucifier. Got you. Absolving yourself that way. Makes sense. That all makes sense now. Constantine. If we look at it really honestly, we're kind of doing the Lord's work. Well, we change a few things. Saturnalia becomes Christmas. Halloween says the same. People like candy. They can dress up like me if they want to. That's fine. I have a sense of who's dressing up like me. Can they be hung, executed, maimed in some way? Okay, good. No, they're all just wearing togas. Yeah, that's true. We all kind of look the same, don't we? Is it the nose? It's the Roman nose, isn't it? Be honest, is it a Roman nose or is it? I mean, it's at the wreath. What? The fact that we fuck our cousins, why do we all look the same? You can be honest with me, I will only kill you once. I promise. I'm a fair Pope. There we go. There. Even I don't feel bad with that one. I'm a fair Pope. I like it when you call me a big Pope. I want a hat. Can I have a hat? The taller the better. The closer I can be to God. Oh, too tall? There's no such thing as too tall. No, you all get red, I get white. And you guys get black because we know what you did. You get a white collar for your forgiveness. Whatever. We did kind of turn our backs during the Holocaust. Boys will be boys. I mean, come on. How am I supposed to know where all the preachers are at any one point? You guys have a list, don't you? Fuck you guys. That's the wrong time to tell me that you got to update the list. I'm the new Pope, I suppose. Yeah, I should have known because they must have voted me in for a reason, didn't they? It's not because of my fucking spaghetti recipe. I don't think. I think they would give the red smoke for that one. Or is it 2x-C? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I want to play some music. How about that? And I'll think of what to know by then. That's no fun. Oh, Drowning in the Water. That's the one I was sending to, I kind of want to play that because it's not done yet, but it's going to be a new troth. I had to download it myself because I couldn't get to play it online either. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I got it now, so I'm about to start working on that motherfucker. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to listen to it now. It's nowhere near done. It's like the first sketch of the song. I don't have the lyrics done. I just kind of hum it. Fuck, I'm playing it. It's my tune. Nope. New song. Nope. Check it out. It goes like this. It's gonna be B, D, A. Stuff for your bullshit, sir. There we go.
decided it's good. Can't hold you down now. Stuck in the chamber of the echoes. I'm hoping inside for a remedy. How will never be. And the coyote kills grow. Show you around. We'll go right banks by the river. We'll ride all over this town. Ride all over this town. Welcome to just in time. You brought some beautiful weather. We love a breeze in the chime. Love a breeze in the chime. Supper's on the table. Everybody's fine. Your room's a
Got a little tied up looking for Abercrombie here. I love his work, man. Dude's awesome. Hey. Right now. You don't. You might know. I bet you know. You don't know. You know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Play this. This really before play this. They said some physicists proved unsolvability of one dimension. I don't know. I just love when they say shit. They prove stuff like unsolvability. No, there's no way to solve this. Except that. There's always an exception to every rule. So always is. God damn, this one that like I introduced me to his stuff. I watched one of his covers. It was really good. But I hate watching covers because I'm like, that's great, but what do you have to say? You know, what's your shit say? And it's all the list of originals. So to show like more and more came out, I was like, God damn, dude, you ever do anything but badass songs? This one was just like the story I was working on. And I mean, it made me fucking well up. Dude, seriously did. Because it was just like, I was exactly where I was at with my life at that point in time, which is fucking great. I was like, damn. It was telling the story of the character of the book. It was really cool. But let's see if we can get that going.
One day I hope to go so far beyond the borders that have kept me here, and my thoughts are bearing down, and my hope is weakening too fast for me to hold. And I can't find a reason for feeling so alone. It's not right to be a stranger in your home. And as I'm losing the years, the call is getting stronger. The call is getting strong. Forget everything. There's nothing much that I have worth remembering. And I clearly understand that I've seen the faces of those I won't see again. And I can't find a reason for feeling so alone. It's not right to be a stranger in your home. And as I'm losing the years, the call is getting stronger. The call is getting strong. The call is getting strong. The call is getting strong. The call is getting strong.
Fucking incredible.
by the field where the wind has drifted in from the harbor, where the white breath that leaves me older fades into nothing. And all the wood that leans against the tree where birds gather to meet in song disappears like rain that's come and gone. I turn north, continue on. And I have wasted time in the morning light. I've seen the day go by the window, and I would like to know where to find you. And I can't look without the name that follows on through what I've come to know as real. Now what do I believe? I saw it break away from me, and I am left to go, and alone I'll be walking through the park, along the creek that takes me further in to where I will be wandering. Action.
Well, I thank you, Mr. Crombie. He didn't contribute to that, but he also doesn't give me copyright struck for playing it. So thank you, Mr. Crombie. We have other stuff we can play that won't get us copyright struck, but you know, I got one that I really want to play that I really like a lot. And Chris, out there in Boston, how I met Ian James. We were talking today on the phone. Being utterly ridiculous for like a good 10 minutes. For you know, just Danny. I can't remember what it was today. It's every time he calls, it's always like a different shop that he's calling. You know, or when I call him, he's always got some kind of fucking crazy thing. Leaving messages for each other. I gotta play my Roy messages someday. I got them all. I should compile them all together, and like I said, it's in my conversation with God, whom I call Roy. I think it's a rather incredible series. I don't know. Since they're all improv, and some of them I was high as shit on ketamine. You ever try that ketamine guy? You ever try that ketamine? Huh? What do they call it? Ketamine. Should be ketayos, huh? You get that one? You don't get shit, do you? You don't get it. No one gets me, guy. Sometimes you get me, Roy, but... Oh, Lord. But yeah. That's it. We're talking about Steve Albini and, Sunshine Riot. Now, I was asking them, now, is this a riot in the sunshine? You know, like we're waiting till the sunshine to riot. Is this a lot of sunshine getting together to riot? I don't think they ever got back to me. It might be one of those just too dumb for them. They might be like, dude, fuck off. What kind of shit is this? Huh? Some kind of joke? Huh? Is that what we are to you? Where you guys at? You know, I know where you're at. You're underneath my playlist of greatest music in the world. I should put period. The best music ever. Period. You know how official it was when Melissa McCarthy did it. No. Sean Spicy Pants. Chewing on the dentine. Biggest ever. Period. And they put a period on the end. That's official. How he feels now as he's dancing with the stars. Did he like pick the right? Whatever happened to him, huh? Anybody know? Does it do what? Where are they now? Of people that are dead in fucking Trump's wake. What their careers are. You know what I mean? Like how many businesses did he tanked? How many fucking companies did he stiffed? You know what I mean? And just look at the fucking dead roses wherever he walks. You know what I mean? You should take a good hard look. Because they always check him out. But like, how did it turn out for you that you actually dealt with him? Me? Yeah, bankrupt as fuck. Why, he wouldn't pay the $50,000, he said. But they opened the thing anyway. Yeah. He said the vestibule was out if it wasn't correct and he wouldn't. And this is like the opening day. And then he pulls out a contract and says something about the fucking snake shit. Piece of fuck. Let's see, do your own research. At one point, does it say to you, oh, you're supposed to be the snake, gotcha. That's to do your own research, forewarning. Where's my greatest music ever? Oh, they might have fucking blocked me from my own thing? I might just not seen it because I'm just too pissed off about Trump being a shitbag. Maybe it was just vamping. Well, I fucking kicked the shit out of that fucking fat fuck a little bit more. I mean, fuck that dude. He's a fucking piece of shit. How would anybody like ever vote for this fuck? He was god awful from the 80s, dude. Just to watch him be, I was like, ugh. Fuck this guy, dude. And they're like, oh, The Apprentice. And like, fuck his TV show. How is he like, what fucking, I mean, they're not getting, it's like the fucking McDonald's thing. So you want to think, why is there one every year? Does he have an apprentice every year and then just discard him? I mean, what's going on there? Is there no real fucking job? They get placed somewhere? No. So within the Trump, no, not really. Omarosa was just hanging out. They just got her to be like, what, Secretary of Goddamn Defense of fucking Rights to be, I don't know, MAGA. I don't know what they fucking, but she has them down top secret clearance, best music ever. That's why I didn't say it, because I didn't know the name of the shits. No, that's gonna be, I think it should be fair game. This Robin Williams, he speaks to Congress. You'd think that'd be like fair game, because it's like public property, and I would love to share that right now because it's very fucking. And when Mr. Rogers went and testified before Congress, both were fucking. Like there were people that were trying to defund PBS back then, and Mr. Rogers brought them to motherfucking tears. The real Mr. Rogers, just testifying about how innocent kids are and how they should have something good. And the guy that was all for fucking shut it down was like, you've proven your fucking point, man. Dude, yeah. You've proven your point. You know how hardcore that was? Back in, I mean, it's a dude just talking about we gotta defund you fuck. Okay, get off, dude. I'm just trying to help kids out. You're right, kids ain't that. Now it's like, yeah, but why? Why can't fucking Sesame Street fund it? I think Sesame Street went private. They're making too much fucking money. But they still give the show to kids to watch for entertainment. But like all the plush toys are not free. Get it? No? that to fund their show, and they have some big production sometimes. Some big stars stop by sometimes. They need money to pay their fucking bills, especially since you won't fucking help. PBS runs on fucking funds from people like you. Well, then we have to get government subsidies, which is bad because then we're going to be fucking under, scrutiny of what we say. I just don't see why. I don't watch it. Yeah, because you got enough money to get cable. Yay. There are kids out there still rabbit ear antenna TVs. Yes, there are. Even if they're getting a digital signal, it's still all free stuff in 4K. What would you know about it? Oh, I love to play Twin Killers. I love to play Nearly Forgot My Broken Heart, the official. It's kind of telling. There's a reason why they don't show that. Going to California, everything is gonna be all motherfucking righty then. My apologies, Mr. Sunshine Riot. Please continue with your making everything all right. Again, my apologies.
Gotta decide between feeling alright and saying a night, feeling alright and playing a night. Do I gotta choose? Do I gotta choose between not feeling wrong in a brand new song, not feeling wrong in a brand new song? Well, I don't know the answer. Yeah, I don't know the answer, but I will before too long.
think that was the genius of Albini, was that he didn't really affect the music. He just captured it, you know? He just did his best to catch it and not really, you know what I mean? That's just what it would sound like if you were in the room listening to it. The band playing, you know, that's what they're trying to deliver, and that's what Nirvana, what the sound they want to deliver live is what they tried to capture. Did they succeed? I don't know. Guess Kurt was happier with it. But as far as financially successful, there's no comparison. And that was done by, and they kind of shit on him. Andy Wallace? Is that the mixing? The final? And you're even talking like there's, you don't bring him in to mix what they're wanting. Like they kept wanting, he's like some bands kept wanting to go to like their raw, original like demo tracks. Like, look guys, you can have that sound. Just use the demo tracks. No, we want to take those demos like basically to the next level and polish them. Like those are about as good as they're gonna get. You don't bring me in to polish a turd. You bring me in to polish a gem. You know what you got from Sound City is a goddamn gem. Let me polish it up. What happened? Fucking huge. Way bigger than they wanted. There's a difference. Songs, well, they were mixed the same as they were with Bleach. The album done as well. Who even heard about them? Who on the low-level fucking type thing, you know, and get like a major contract with a major record and just kind of fucking scurry on the bottom, you know? You know that that's exactly what everybody wanted, was somebody who was trying to say, I don't want the spotlight. I don't want to lead, I don't want to do any of that shit. They're like, right, exactly, just like us. I'm like, no, not like you guys. I'm not like them. I can pretend. The sun is gone. I have a life. You can't go nowhere, can you? I think I'm dumb. Maybe I'm just happy. I used to like to go catch a band. I didn't care what I asked. I don't really care. They go, God. I can go nowhere, dude. There's things you don't think about, you know? Yeah, I thought about that a lot. I was like, man, I would much rather, I mean, like, I see that, like, there are people that are the, hey, you're the guy, and they kind of get upset, you know, like, oh, I want to be like, you know, oh, hey, Will Smith, you know what I mean? But then at the same time, I'd be like, I see Jimmy Fox. Hey, Will Smith, you know what I mean? You're just excited, so you know they're famous, and you're freaking out, you're about to wet yourself. These people are just losing their shit. There's someone on their TV is in their real life. Do some of the shit from the movies I just paid for. I paid you a lot of money, man. Yeah, that's what you got from the movies. This is reality. No. But you want an autograph. Why? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. Yeah. You gotta take a picture from over there. Not everybody think we're friends. You don't think that they would know that you use your phone? That, whoa. Dude, man. Zoom in if you got to. One more. And just keep walking. Got all that on video. It's awesome. Even better. I'm a dude. I know. Oh shit, that's what you gotta know what the cameras are. Shit, I don't know. I like being stupid. Dare to be stupid. Dun, 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 dare to be stupid. You didn't think I was gonna take that shit seriously, did you? Oh yeah? You dare me? Is this a stupid off, Al? If that is indeed your name, Mr. Weird. I believe the weird part. I don't believe the Al. That's too normal. Yankovic, I could believe that, but at the same time, I don't feel it's like it's similar, like he's actually Stefanovic or some kind of shit. Altor Stefanovic. I bet that's his real name, and he just tried to cover with weird. You know what I mean? He had to come up with something fucking fucked up, so that people are just like, yeah. Oh, that's so Weird Al. I'm disappointed in motherfucking Chris Porter. He said he's gonna grow the hair out and be the long-haired weird guy who wasn't gonna fucking wear the skinny jeans. Motherfucker says wearing skinny jeans, got glasses, and motherfucking cut his hair. Whatever happened to be the fucking This has got an image consultant or something. That's why he's not as funny anymore. As you know, Samson can't cut his hair. What are you doing? Hey now. Anything? Hey now. Hey Kingston. Goldfish. Well, that's a tart. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. You went home where you belong. Sit out. Get out. Get out. I really wish they would have put 28 days later. I mean, people are such fucking chicken shits, man. You know? Which is great, but I don't understand the ending. Like, you're not supposed to. What? 28 days later, what's gonna be next? 28 weeks? 28 weeks. What's coming after that? 28 months. What's that after that? 28 years. They're setting you up. Just have some patience. God damn, man. The story might change entirely and not be about those two. Or those three. We gave you somewhat of an ending with the like flashing and shit. Just let that be, man. But what I don't know either. Okay? Maybe the guy died. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. That's the point. So you find out in 28 weeks later. Okay. Calm down, man. Was it good? It was good, but you don't know how it ended because it's not over. They already planned a sequel, and maybe even like who knows how far they planned ahead. Just, was it a good movie? Yeah. Okay, now it's an open ending, and you don't know where it's gonna go for part 2. Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. I don't know where it's gonna go. You didn't even make it. Exactly. Just let it be. Well, they don't get back to it. Then they'll get back to it in 28 weeks later. Maybe they'll get back to it in 28 months later. I don't fucking know, man. All I know is it's a good-ass fucking movie. And let it end on a cliffhanger rather than being a finale. And that's fucking amazing. Why? Because that's only TV shows that end like that. You gotta be pretty fucking brave and confident in your fucking product to be like, to be continued. You motherfucker. Oh, that was so good. I can't wait for part 2. Oh, shit. That extended director's cut. Holy fuck, that was good. I'm the type that claps in the theater, man. Fuck yeah, if it was a good movie, I will. Fuck yeah, dude, that was good. Fuck yeah, man. Like, you know they can't hear you. And? You know your football team can't fucking... Pass it! See, I told you. Can't hear you. I can't fucking say, well, fucking done. I had nothing to do with that. And it was amazing. Only when I had to take part or something can I applaud? What the fuck, man? You look weird. And I don't look weird anyways. Fuck you. What? Anyways. Happy thought. You're so sad. You're just miserable. Yeah. Yeah, now you're catching on. But why? Isn't that the question to ask? Does ketamine therapy offer a way out of depression? I say yeah. There were 8 induction phases and I did doses. I did 5 and cleared all my shit out, all the problem. I was like, oh, I get it. The math ain't math, and they've been trying to tell me 1 + 1 + 1 is 2, and I've been saying no, it's not, it's 3, and they're like no, and then it's just like everybody's agreeing that 1 + 1 + 1 is 2, because you got to carry the 1 from the previous, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no, that's just, it's still wrong. And they're like, well, you're forgetting to subtract the 1. Right, but there shouldn't be a 1 in the, right, but there is. But in 2. Come on, man, you're fucking everything up. I'm like, yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope I tear your entire fucking playhouse the fuck down. Because your math ain't mathin', and God's math does. So I'll stand on this solid ground and watch yours fall the fuck apart. Come on, man, it's the year 2025. Is it? Or is that when Constantine reset and set Jesus for 0? Is it or is it not? And he will change times. Well, not Jesus, no. That'd be Papa's Father. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Confess your sins unto me, child, and then sell thee these holy rosaries you can rub on. And if not, there's another delivery box down below. For offerings. God, you're gross. Didn't move me to another parish if I did that. Oh, we know what happens. I'm gonna continue the charade. It pays too well. Plus, I think this is really getting me into heaven. I really do. I think this is the way. We just keep the child fucking. It's gonna happen. So let's just keep it to a minimal and within the church, and then it's kind of like, you know, he saved those little boys from a life of sin. Maybe. Rosary beads, cross, wooden cheeses, Korea, Canada, maybe Taiwan, I don't know. This is the Holy Land, from the Holy Land. It's tears from the Holy Land. It's this water from the rivers Jordan. You bathe in it twice a semester. And they'll clean all your souls, all your sins. But, oh yeah, you can fuck up as much as you want. Please bless me, Father, before I do this sin. Really? Yeah. If you do it through a sheet, then it's not you. It's the sheet that does it. So put on your holy underwear and garments against, you know, no naughty parts that God specifically told you to go and use a lot. Not go forth and add. Multiply. Well, he didn't say keep them all around now, did he? Oh, you know, killing wasn't a a sin then? Was it? Had Moses gone to the hill? No. No. Well, there's a garden each place you want to put people. There's a garden in Asia, there's a garden in America, there's a garden in... That's where all the other races come from, and that's the Garden of Eden, how they came to be. You know, everybody kind of suffered the same thing, a worldwide flood, remember? It was basically a cultural phenomenon. Like I said, you don't go buy a new, like, bathroom raid, new kitchen counter raid. You know, you just get raid and spray the fuck out of them. So if water does it, you just do it. Oh, yes, you guys are so funny. Yeah, alright, yeah, I don't exist. Ooh. Seriously, here's a salpia. Nature does it, and you go, yeah, it's Mother Nature. She's cruel. Ooh, oh, come on, God. You're so cruel. You're so mean to me, you bastard. Can you send Mother Nature? I wish she always kisses and makes it better with a rainbow across the sky to let me know she still loves me. You go kind of hard. You go rough with the lightning and dead people floating by. Katrina, you know, you go from a 1 to a 5, so I thought I could make it out because it's only a 1, then you go, never mind, it's a 5. Well, now you tell me I'm naked. I bet you it's harp. You couldn't hit that shallow warm water. I mean, if you know how they work, then it's pretty easy to predict how they're going to move and go. Unless you're a Trump, and then you go, no, see what? Forget to see the Sharpie? That's official Sharpie. It is not a crime. When the president does it, he's a good boy. I had to prove a point that I was right. 3 days ago, they said it was going to hit 3 days ago. Well, that's today. I was right. They were see, if you follow the path, you just easily projected to go into it, but it's just easy to make that mistake 3 days ago, and not today. If you're a kid, I'm from the future. Look at America. You gotta trust me. Well, why would I hurt you? I could be so presidential. Then why don't you? Not once have you ever acted presidential in that position. I could be so presidential. Do it for 4 weeks. Let that interrupt your golfing sessions. Release the Epstein files. That's what a good president would do, because the people are kind of asking for it, right? No, you're kind of asking for it. Like, no, we're not asking for that. We're asking for the files so we can fucking lock you up. You are not the person you think you are, Antichrist. You only think you're God. You think you can play with everybody and just go, it's not real, it didn't happen. And we'll just all go, oh, okay, it's not real, it didn't happen. Because those fucking idiots that you convinced did that. And the people that actually know the law, those are now asking Cash Patel questions and reminding him that he already lied under oath. That he's protecting a pedophile. They already know the answer. This is all just formality to wrap up the rest of you fucks, too. You actually thought that was working? You think the American government, as crooked as the American government has been, did not have a fucking backup plan for a dickhead like Donald Trump? The problem is the people have to want it. Where are all the people that should be fucking talking? Where's Kamala? Where's Obama? Where's Biden? Where's Tim Walz? Where are all the people that's supposed to be fucking leaders in this moment? You wanna know why? You. The public. It's like a poison pill for them to come out and say, I told you. Isn't it? Because then what are you going to do? Double batten the hatches. Because it can't be that Biden or that nigger Obama being right. It cannot be. I was ready to give in and say, yes, Trump should be hung by the fucking neck. And then you had to open your goddamn mouth and say, I told you. Didn't you? Now, let's get some police officers or some people I can trust out here. They stress Hussein so strong, but Trump has business partners with Hussein in their name. No, not Saddam. The guy's name would be Hussein something or other. Oh yeah, Trump International, like Riyadh, I believe. It's like his stuff is, well, he's not actually serving America very much with the pedophile ring, but he's serving a lot of people outside. With his pedophile ring, not Jeffrey Epstein's. Trump International. Just moving from place to place to place to place, and there's going to be one in Russia, wasn't there? I'm sure Putin will reward him with another building. Probably just one building. He already has a building picked out. Probably the one that captured him with the fucking pissing on the hookers. I'll give you that. But we're not trying to stop you from that. We're trying to stop America from stopping us. Right. We got people from the Philippines and Brazil and South and Africa, Rwanda, where they're capturing girls. Oh, we got customers from all over the country and all over the world. And they want all kinds of different things. And we're not into judging, we're into giving cash. And partaking. Thank you guys for making me basically bulletproof to the law. No, I mean real bullets, but thank you for making me immune to the constitutional law. He didn't? No, we just said that the president, in times of distress, to save the union, can do some unconstitutional shit. The dude that elected president was Kamala Harris. I think it'd show you how bad your choice would have been for voting for Trump, because you would not let it go. You know they would not let it go unless you cheated. So let them have it. Just know that, sure, you're not really fired. Just go home and don't say much. Why aren't they freaking out very much? Thousands of FBI agents. Now they're just free to investigate what they were investigating in the first place, and now they're not bound by law to have to not do their legal things. They can now do all that illegal shit because they're fired. They don't work for the government anymore, do they? It's controlled fucking demolition. Why? So when they fucking do step in with the military, you'll thank them. It'll be so chaotic and so much blood in the streets and so much horror on your news. You'll be grateful that some semblance of reality that you know is back. Even the iron fist of a military. And then when they ease up in about 6 months, see, everybody's worried for nothing. We're back to being American. Sure, we got a digital currency now. A lot of people died. Flu, viruses, fighting. Basically worldwide civil wars. But we, the non-pedophiles, came out on top. Our military came out on top. Never mind, our military are accused of raping people. Oh, yeah. We had to pick a good guy, right? Less of evils. They rape adults. I would audit them, but they got the guns. We're not allowed to have guns anymore. For good reason, we were terrible. Alright, I'm gonna fucking head out and go do something else because it's 3 hours and God is great. I'm gonna smoke some pot and wait for him to show up, and when the man of sin is finally revealed, which may have, I don't know, maybe last night while he was sleeping in that Windsor Castle. What's he gonna do in response to that? Launch an attack on the UK? For not protecting him from the fucking truth. Like ABC. And everybody else has capitulated to him. Giving huge exorbitant amounts of money. Motherfuckers suing for like $15 billion for fucking... There's no way that he can prove that he did not write that fucking letter. Especially if the other people are held by the fucking gunny sack. And they're like, my letter's real, 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 my letter's real. My letter's not real. We know him. We just go to Mar-a-Lago. That's all of their lies. Everyone's so unfair to Trump. Professor says one of the stupidest people I've ever met. I'm talking about how great his grades are. Then release your grades. Release some proof of something, Donald. Something to kind of prove that you're not completely, like everything about you is not a complete and utter goddamn lie. Anything. Taxes, grades, marriage certificates, whatever they had to sign. Everybody think they had Ivana. Maybe knew it a little bit too much and they were getting too close. They're going to definitely be pulling her as a witness. She ran the casinos. Who else would know his daily routines and shit better? Again, it'd be weird if those people that are dead, like especially the ones he buried at his golf course, who's walking in. Like, yes, the FBI already intercepted their murder plot. And they had the pictures. He's stupid as long as he sees the pictures. And then he said, I want cremated, so they send the ashes. Good. Let's bury these at fucking... No, not that. Jeffrey Epstein. Hung himself, right? Purple face, going out. But Trump's not looking for him to kill him. He walks in to testify. Yes, I did. Yes, he did too. Would you like to see a video that'll make you sick? This is why I know I couldn't trust him. That's why we stopped being friends. That's fucked up. Epstein stopped being friends with him. Love that. He's like, that's even fucked up for me, dude. That's even fucked up for me, man. No, I wish we could still be friends, but I gotta keep an eye on your fucking... You are a snake. I can still use you. You're still a fucking idiot and a tool, but I just had no fucking idea how low. You ever been in the presence of Donald Trump with underage girls? While I'd like to speak more on that, you would. I would. At this time, I'm going to plead the 5th, the 6th, and the 14th Amendments, sir. You're going to plead the Constitution? I'm going to plead the Constitution. Thanks for giving me that out. What do I need to give you to give us the proof and the evidence? Now we're talking. Who else again? Oh. People at Yale. Heads of almost every institution. Major networks. Apple. I have dirt on people. I actually hung out once when I got stink on me. Started gathering with other people that didn't really know. As long as they were in that little book, they paid just to not be talked about. Again, what are you gonna do? Honey, I swear I only went to Orgy Island. That makes it better, Bill. Makes it so much better. You're just going to cheat on me with a bunch of adult women. Unless they know you're not a pedophile. Just an adulterer. Try to save your skin. You know he'd have to come clean eventually about something. You know what I mean? That's probably why they got a divorce. Why he decided to go into philanthropy. Guilty conscience directly related to. No, I just got too much money. I just got way too much money. Right, 150 billion, I'm richest man in the world, fucking all that shit, and it's just getting better and richer and stuff like that. I think I've got enough. 75 should be enough for me for the rest of my life. And we're just going to give the rest away in lots of different ways. So we can try and make amends for what I have done, but I didn't do that. But I do have a wayward peepee, but not like that. Imagine Bill Clinton, he likes younger girls of age. Did you card that girl, Bill? Oh, let's talk about London. He said Hillary knows about the adultery, so she'd be like, I know you don't sleep with children. And they can't say why, he didn't even talk about what we do with Monica. No one thinks that Hillary's down there in the room instructing, do you? Maybe they're fucking freaks. You have no fucking idea what's going on. It's none of your fucking business. That's not what he was hired for. Stop trying to look for a god in a man. Or a woman. They're just people. And they have some good ideas for a bit, but they're not divine, and their children are divine. That's what the problem is. Once you get comfortable with somebody leading you, you just sit there and say, well, they got this. That's what always happens with Paul. You guys got this. And the only time you really give a shit is when they direct your attention really loud, or when your job starts getting affected, when your money starts personally getting affected. Like, yeah, I just don't give a politics. I just don't give a... What the fuck is with my check, man? What do you mean they stopped overtime? Fucking Joe Biden. He's not the president anymore. Who's the fucking president? Fucking, oh my god. Just like them to do this. Whoever's the fucking politicians, vote the other way next time. Because that's the problem. Now the system's working exactly as intended, that nothing fucking changes no matter what your choice. And if you get it wrong, the Electoral College can always fix it. They can just look at how many votes are coming in and come up with the fucking result you'll believe. It's very close, but the one we wanted won. Oh, motherfucker, you guys gotta get out and vote next time. But we still kept a couple seats in the House. And yeah, you couldn't tell by the way Biden won, and it's 50-50. Well, we give the Republicans just like 2 extra seats. There, can you calm the fuck down? No. Dude, of course the election was stolen. They've been stolen for a fucking... Ever since we started computer tabulating them fuckers. You're just now catching on. Why do you think this one's special? Election integrity. The other ones that they did with George Bush, the machines, had an EXE inside of them. In other words, inside the memory, there was a program. There should be no program inside. It should be tabulating what the fuck. The only program there. Who voted and how. What they vote for, and that's it. There should not be an EXE to launch to change the data before you pull it off, or whatever that EXE does. Whatever it does. But some Bush Senior appointed people made sure that Florida was called for Junior. And you had no problem with that. That was fake as shit. But that went your way. So Republicans had no fucking problem with that. Because Bill Clinton got a blowjob, so therefore Al Gore is garbage. The fuck is wrong with you? Birds of a feather. Fuck together? What? In other words, Senior and Dad must fuck together because the people that he appointed didn't recuse themselves. He said, no. Well, if Florida demand a recount, no. It's not going to change. And they threw away all the fucking records. He didn't care then. But when it goes against your beloved orange god, we gotta storm the Capitol now. January 6th is a day that will live in infamy. This is a stolen. You know, everything we do is stolen. 1776, I don't know. Don't tread on... No, that's right, taken. Make them... No, that's right, taken by Ronald Reagan. Is there anything we do that's not copied or stolen? No. Nothing? No. Our comedy. It's reactive comedy. What? It's like comedy at their expense while they make a joke. Which is really how we behave. We make things that don't and then laugh about it as if it was real. They know the reality and they make a joke about it to deal with the reality. We don't know the reality, so we make the jokes. It's all fucked up. We're all wrong. No, The Daily Show is not a news show and nobody actually thinks it is. It's a joke show. So quoting them, Jimmy Kimmel, or anything like that as a source of news shows your ignorance on a level that is beyond comprehension. I get there are many people that get their news from that, but it's like watching Always Sunny. You can watch it and laugh at the gang being fucking horrible, or you can watch it unironically and laugh how similar they are to your friends. Because there's no laugh track to show you where the joke is, so you can make the joke any part you want to. She drinks the beer. That's where you want to laugh. You're at home. So yeah, Dennis wants to fuck his sister. I get that, man. Wherever you want to laugh. It's up to you. There's no laugh track. Now you hope that the people are fucking smart enough to get what you're saying. But then it starts getting popular, and it kind of doesn't matter if they do or not. So you find out it's having kind of like a bad effect. South Park, like, yeah, that was the point. That was the point. They hated it? Nice. They wanted to kick us off. Oh shit, we're gonna make some little titty babies out of those motherfuckers. Oh yeah, no, we're not getting kicked up there. No. Hashtag hash. Should have hashtag hashtag. Think you're it? You can text me his name. You gotta check this shit out. You've been hashtagged. Now you have to buy something that tells you what you think. First off, sativa. Second off, it's very powerful sativa. Me and sativa don't get along very well. But this was rather nice until I smoked too much. Then I felt like my stomach was kicking me in the dick. Don't know what that was about, but I knew not to smoke too much too fast. Sincerely, high as fuck. Swim. Someone who isn't me wrote this post. They aren't you either, so just shut up. Try it. Oh god, that smells good. Fuck. Alright, I gotta put that. That's the 80 we want. 80? Yeah, whatever. Let's try the. That's why I put that other one away, because that was kicking me too hard. The 79 did me pretty nice. Let's go back to the 80. I may have graduated to the 80 finally, not been at the. Yeah, this one was doing like the fucking. I'm gonna graduate to it. So I can actually tolerate sativas, because they actually, I like them. Especially in hash form. But I don't have much left. Oh yeah, there's right there. Will you? I got us a rock. Will you smoke with me? Yes, 1,000 times yes. 1,000 times? I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you. And that's what I got. A whole lot more. Unfortunately, I spent this month's rent. Oh, that's okay? Okay. Yeah. So I got you, babe. Exactly. We're just gonna live on the stars and smoke hash. Fuck the city. Just walk the earth. Bike, backpack, bike, whatever. It's tricky. That's how bad it calls your name. You just try to, it's like, smoke me. Oh, butter. So you like caramel. Oh, dude, my mom makes the best caramels around Christmas. They're so dope. My friend Chris Aber, he would just start eating them. Like he'd come over like around Christmas, and Billy Bunch wouldn't even like barely kind of walk in the door before he like straight to the bowl and just kind of like 1, 2, 3, and then they just start stuffing the pockets. My mom would always send him with some, with some home. But I guess he had to share those with the family. That motherfucker was not. He was just caramel-aholic. That dude fucking was nuts about them fucking caramels. They are good though. They're really fucking good. I have to get the recipe. It's just like one of those, we got the candy thermometer and shit. It's a lot of shit too. It's just kind of like, I mean, I would love to carry on the tradition later, but right now I was kind of like, a little care package from Mom. You gotta love it. Every year, you get a little stocking, and we got some caramels in that bitch. A little cranberry nut bread. It's a banana nut bread. It's got oh, come on, get out of here, man. It's fucking dope. Yeah, congratulations, by the way. Check the wiki. Well done. Future plans. Well done. Very well done. Impressive. Told you. Fucking told you. I'll tell you. It's Helen of Troy shit. You can understand that, right? I hope. We have a vintage shovel. 2 hours? Alright. 8 hours and 15 minutes. Oh, I just missed pie. Wouldn't have been good. Alright, well I gotta cook some hamburger. Have some fucking food today. Haven't eaten much. I know something will feel a lot better to have some food in me. So I'm gonna do that shit. I had some eggs earlier. That's about it done. So I went to the store, I got my water. So I got 4 gallons of water. Oh, it's last week so wet. Oh yeah. I got to make it to the 21st. I got meat, plenty. Oh, I even got juice. I might go like a day or two without juice, but I mean the worst thing that could happen. It's just so easy, especially recently, to just grab some juice, because it's like a cup or so. It's just like 100, 200 calories, It's got it's fucking really good. Have like a couple throughout the day. With some sugar and shit. Just good. Tastes good. So. Like Kung Fu Fest? No violence today. Maybe tomorrow. Might know tomorrow, but